Dr. Polio, Board Chair Chris Brady, and members of the Jefferson County Board of Education. Tonight, we have the pleasure of recognizing and receiving student demonstrations of learning from students in Board District 7. We begin with Jefferson Town High School students Andrew Puckett, Reese Sistrunk, and Keegan Robinson, who came up with the idea to repurpose the school stage area, and will share information about the planning and details that help them ensure the success of implementing the building and design of their project. Students, please come forward to begin your presentation.
All right, I just want to say thank you for everybody being here at J-Town High School. My name's Andrew Puckett.
My name is Reese Sistrunk.
And I'm Keegan Robinson.
And this is the stage reconstruction project.
Last year we was approached by our former vice principal, Mr. Gambert. He has given us this project to take an unused area and turn it into a multi-purpose area. The first problem is that we need to find a way to decrease the traffic flow in the cheerleading and concessions areas.
Additionally, we wanted to modernize the viewing area in the gym and just publicize Jefferson Town High School in a fresh and positive manner.
The stage hasn't been used in almost 20 years, and the stage has just been used as storage ever since the auditorium was constructed.
All right, so what you guys are seeing now is a 3D model we designed to really bring in donations for the project. We asked the school board what it would cost, and you guys said it'd be about $120,000. Currently, we've raised $25,000 on our own. This project is going to be really important to us because all the academies are going to benefit from it. The Art Academy is going to take the wood from the stage and use it to make reclaimed wood sculptures and statues. And the Welding Academy is going to take all the metal from underneath the stage and use it to practice on. Also, some different things we learned is we learned how to read blueprints. We learned how to set up bank accounts because we had to set up one for the donations. We learned basically just a lot of different things in this, and we used SketchUp to build this in our CAD class. So,
After the remodeling is done, it should decrease the traffic in the high traffic areas as well. The wrestling team will be able to place their mat under the mezzanine to practice every now and again. Additionally, the mezzanine itself can be used for viewing during games or possibly even a weight room with storage on the sides.
All right, and I just want to say a thanks to our teacher sponsors, Jason Stepp, Ashley Drager, Gary Stevens, Matt Nett, Ken Pete, and Greg Bray. We wouldn't have gotten here without them, so just a big round of applause for those guys. They really helped us out.
Dr. Polio, Board Chair Chris Brady, and an Evaluation Transition Coordinator, Dr. Scott Hooper, please join the students and their teacher, Jason Stepp, and Acting Principal, Matt Anderson. Next, we have the honor of introducing to you Jefferson Town Elementary students Amy Inserat, Nicholas Hyatt, Brennan Lowe, Tony McLam, Laya Negade, Peyton O'Reilly, Riley Osborne, Jake Perkins, Jenna Pridemore, Sophia Ritchie, Braden Schilling, and Jameson Surfin, who will share several connections they have recently made between the visual and performing arts and colonial times. Students, please come forward to begin your presentation.
At Jefferson Town Elementary, history comes alive with the arts. Most recently, we transported back in time to the colonial days with the help of music, artifacts, costumes, and hands-on experiences while playing the role of a colonial child.
We learned to play colonial music, learned traditional dances, acted out daily life, and even created these vibrant art pieces in the colonial style. The arts help us understand history in new and exciting ways. Welcome to our colonial times.
We hope you enjoyed your artistic journey back in time to the colonial period.
Thank you for letting Jefferson Town Elementaries bring history to life for you tonight.
Dr. Polio, Board Chair Chris Brady, Dr. Scott Hooper, please come forward to thank the students for their presentation. Joining in the recognition is teacher Shannon Townsley and Principal Brooke Sheelan. Alex R. Kennedy Elementary School provides its students with engaging educational activities in its science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics lab. Student Aiden Robinson will explain 2 projects that he has completed as a roller coaster designer and as a pinball game designer. Student Sadie Dickinson will talk about the family engagement component through home STEAM challenges. Students, please come forward to begin your presentation.
At Alex R. Kennedy Elementary, each Friday we have an optional STEAM home challenge. These challenges you can do with your family. Here are some of the challenges. One of the challenge is, what can you do with a paper towel roll? And someone made pumpkins. We also had to use a tin can. How creative. Someone made an owl and someone else made a popcorn machine. Our school also had to try to make an apple with found materials. Cute. Someone made an apple. Also, we had to make something out of Play-Doh. Amazing. One of my friends made Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. Finally, we had to make a book with a story inside. How cool. This student weaved up plastic bags and made straw pages, and the story is cute. This is something fun our school does to help the students' learning. I've won most of these challenges, and it helps me learn and have fun with my family. Most students have a chance to win, and if they don't win, they keep trying because they want to have fun with their families and learn a lot more.
But to go with the STEAM home challenges, we have to learn about STEAM. STEAM is one of the many optional programs. Well, it's not really optional. It's a program we have at our school where we combine science, technology, engineering, art, and math. This class, we do many fun challenges such as building a bridge that can hold the weight of an apple. We do many other things that teach students many life-important skills such as teamwork and creativity, which they will soon use in their day-to-day life. That is all, and that.
Dr. Polio, Board Chair Chris Brady, and Dr. Hooper, please come forward to thank the students for their presentation. Joining in the recognition is teacher Aaron Bloomer and Assistant Principal Justin Atkins. Cochran Elementary School students first researched how American Indians migrated to and adapted to various environments in North America. And then students were given the option of choosing a region that interested them in which to conduct research in order to gain a deeper understanding. Student Lenny Hernandez and Keelan Long, please come forward to begin your presentation.
Hello, and my name is Keelan. My project is about the Native Americans in the Great Plains. Buffalo and bison were their main resources of many items. For example, they used their tails for fly swatters. They also rode horses to get to places swarmed with animals like bison, buffalo, and caribou. And my school enjoys doing projects like this. I hope you enjoyed.
My project was based on the Southwest region. In this region, some of the tribes were the Hopi and the Pueblo tribes. Both tribes made adobe homes, also called pueblos. Some natural resources were corn, beans, squash, cotton, and cactus. The Pueblo ate corn, beans, and squash. The Hopi ate corn, beans, squash, turkeys, and fruits. Some crops that both tribes grew were corn, beans, squash, and sunflower seeds. I really enjoyed researching about this region and making the project. Thank you.
Dr. Polio, Board Chair Chris Brady, and Dr. Hooper, please come forward to thank the students for their presentation. Joining in the recognition is Principal Jason Hobbs. Wilk Elementary School students, Sophia Gillick and Skylar Brown, will talk about how they use Ancestry Classroom, a web-based resource to build their family trees, and will also share the connection between this project and the school's Student Technology Leadership Program. Students, please come forward to begin your presentation.
Where did you come from?
Where did I come from?
This year at Will Elementary, our Student Technology Leadership Program is working on building our personal family trees with Ancestry websites. We are using Ancestry Classroom as well as FamilySearch.org to do research into how our ancestors played a role in American history. We are starting to see history come to life. The stories in our history books are not just boring stories, but events that include our family members. I have learned that my distant sixth great-grandfather was a patriot in Maryland. During the American Revolution, British soldiers plundered his property and stole many valuable items from him, as well as burned down several buildings. This is coming to life in front of my eyes since we have been learning about the 13 colonies in class. When we started talking about the Maryland colony, I got excited because I know my family and American roots are from that area.
Through this project, we have had to act like detectives. We are going through a multitude of sources to determine our ancestors. My family name is Gillick, and we are from the Chicago, Illinois area. I discovered Gillick is a very common name in Chicago, making it difficult for me to determine which ones are related to my family. But as a detective and with the help of our STLP leader, Ms. Walker, I will continue to use the Ancestry Classroom websites to search census records, birth certificates, and newspaper articles and other tools to determine my roots. Again, this resource is now available to all students and staff in JCPS through a grant with Ancestry.com. This grant also includes access to other websites that provide a multitude of primary sources, including newspapers and military records.
Please make sure you take the time to bring your past to life and let us know how we can help.
Dr. Polio, Board Chair Chris Brady, and Assistant Superintendent Dr. Paige Hartstern, please come forward to thank the students for their presentation. Joining in the recognition is Principal Ben Pinnick. Please join me in viewing a video presentation of District 7 schools.
One of the things that makes Alex Kennedy unique is our STEAM program. Deeper learning to its best happens in our STEAM lab that is a collaboration with the classroom teacher touching on the aspects of science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics.
Part of the Bates Scholar Pledge we recite every morning is we are Bates Scholars. Bates Scholars have the courage to learn, achieve, win, and succeed.
Our vision here at Cochran Elementary is for each person in our community to be passionate, be engaged, and be the best version of ourselves.
And welcome to Farmer Elementary.
Oh, the teachers are awesome. They're like, ooh, they're out of the zone. I mean, you can wear costumes, they help you read. There's nothing stopping them.
One of the things that I'm very proud of here at Fern Creek Elementary is that we are a very diverse population. We have over 100 students that are considered English language learners.
At J-Town Elementary, one of the ways that we prepare our students for the next step, middle school, high school, and beyond that to be college and career ready is we make sure that we incorporate technology as much as possible.
We are Stouffer Elementary and we are JCPS. We have a well-rounded education for our students where they can take things such as Latin, Mandarin Chinese, technology, visual and performing arts.
I like it here at Telly because it's a big family. We get to draw art, we get to play instruments and music, we get to read books in library. It's just really fun.
At Waterston Elementary, we are family. We are student-centered. We celebrate all of our students' goals and accomplishments daily, as well as provide support for social, emotional, and academic needs.
Here at Wheeler Elementary School, we believe that students learn through hands-on experiences. We have a STEAM lab.
Every day I would look forward to coming to Wilkes because we got our great principal, Mr. Pinnick, lots of reliable staff, teachers who just worked their hardest to encourage you to keep going.
As the principal of Carruthers Middle School, my goal every day is to create and maintain an environment that is respectful, compassionate, and student-centered.
The best part about Ramsey is the teachers here. They care about all the kids' futures. They go through all the lesson plans. They make sure we understand it before we actually move on to the next standard we have to complete.
Our mission at Fern Creek High School is to prepare students to become college and career ready. We offer unique programs from advanced placement to Fern Creek's only Ivy Plus Academy that strives to get students accepted into Tier 1 colleges and universities.
So here at J-Town High School, I'm in the Build and Design Academy, and I'm in the engineering pathway. In the engineering program, we build a solar cart.
I think that's really what's cool about the school is the fact that we have teachers who are so loving and so caring of us.
Dr. Polio and members of the Jefferson County Board of Education, this concludes our recognitions for tonight. Thank you.